Hello viewers, Chief here. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to do another taste test, and this time it's on a brand of drink called Game Fuel, and I believe it's made by Mountain Dew, and the flavour is Charged Watermelon Shock. Apparently it's a new flavour, it might be a promo one. I'll include a couple of screenshots of the stats on the can to have a look. One thing that's interesting about the can's the ring pull on the top. It's not actually a ring pull, it's a little plastic device. I've not seen that before. We'll take a separate photo of that and see if we can negotiate how to open it. What we'll be doing is using the same sort of standard glass that we've used in the last few tests, with the normal amount of 6 ice cubes in there. There's no reason for the amount that I chose to be 6. It just seemed to have been a handful of ice cubes that went in there. I actually opened the can prior to pouring it. There's no need to watch me open it. It's a new type of opening device and it seems a bit odd, and I don't want to have any extended problems with that, but we'll do the pour part and you can join me for that. Welcome back. I've safely negotiated the ring pull. It's quite simple actually. You just flick this part up, you break that little seal there and this little hole underneath it. I've got a picture of it. Now the interesting part about this is once you carbonate the can by letting the oxygen, by breaking the seal, you simply slide this little tab forward or to the side and it gives you a little pour inlet, very similar to a portable coffee cup. And when you're finished, what I really like about it is you just slide it back and push it down and it totally seals it again. So it's a different variation to a screw top, and you don't have to keep your can open all the time, so you can always seal it, not spill it, and cart it around. So let's just pour it out and see how we go. I've got no idea what colour it is, but I'm going to guess it's clear. Well, there you go, I was right, it's pink. It seems to create a lot of bubbles on the top. I suppose pink for watermelon coloured. I'll put this down and I'll seal the top by sliding it forward and pushing it down. A little bit of spit on the top. When I did crack the seal originally, it blew my eyebrows off, so it did have a lot of pressure in the can. It's maybe because it was shaken up a bit, but who knows. I'll keep that there. Let's have a look at the colour. Very rich pink. It looks a lot like guava juice. I wouldn't say it's watermelon juice because it's too clear for that. There's a lot of little bubbles on the side there, you can see, attaching themselves to the inside of the glass. Ice cubes are floating well below the surface, as you can see. Can't see through the can because of the colour, it's very rich. We'll give it a quick sniff. No, I'd say that smells closer to guava than watermelon flavoured. I'll give it another quick sniff. Yeah, it does. It smells closer to guava than watermelon. We'll have a little sip and we'll see how we go. Yes, it does actually taste like watermelon. It doesn't smell like watermelon, but it tastes just like it. It's not a bad flavour for watermelon. A little bit on the bitter side, so it's not a sweet watermelon. I've had watermelon and it hasn't quite been ripe before, that's been a bit green, and this is a bit what it tastes like. I suppose maybe it's a little bit more sour, I should say, than sweet, which is a good thing because when you're thirsty, you want something that will alleviate that thirst, that quenching thirst, and usually something lemony does that. If you have something very strong like citrus flavour or too sweet, that's just no good for you. All in all, that's not a bad flavour at all. Mountain Dew is a very sweet drink itself, so I suppose this is a sweet variation of the line of drinks, so I definitely would buy this again. It's something that's not available where I live, and I can't tell you the cost of this one either, but I imagine $2.50 a can. I'd give this one 7 out of 10, and I would go out my way to buy it. I wouldn't buy it in large quantities, but the fact that it's sugar-free, I would lean towards it because I prefer the sugar-free drinks. Well, thank you for joining me on this journey. We'll do another taste test soon, and we'll see you then.